strongest rain in Benidorm is finally over and leaves us this beautiful view of the mountains, eaten completely by clouds. But this is what's been happening just less than an hour ago. Strongest rain unleashed in Benidorm town. The terraces were absolutely empty and waterfalls plus signs were here that it's impossible to park and not recommended to pass if there's a strong rain. We are located right on the Mediterranean Avenue right now, and as you can see, the rain unleashed even stronger than the previous days in the city of Benidorm. There's quite a bit of floods already here, quite a lot of water accumulated because it's a strong rain during at least 2 to 3 hours. It's been raining already non-stop. So you can see the water just literally flowing towards the nearby draining systems, like sewage systems, to see if it will eventually disappear. But boy, so far, and even our umbrella got broken with this type of weather, trying to escape from it. We have raincoats, we have rain boots, we have umbrellas, so it's all good to go, don't worry. And this is what the situation is looking like right now. We'll go from here through the British Street and we'll end up on the Levante beach to see everything what's been happening. Quite a lot of vehicles, but that's normal. People are moving for work purposes. It is morning time. It is even though it is Saturday, look at how much water is flowing towards the beach. Woo! All this water is just going out there. Look at this. It's just flowing from here towards the beach directly. Woo! So even though it is Saturday and some places might not be working, but then there's others that do, it's still a work day in the area, especially being a touristic location as Benidorm is. So there's quite a lot of movement out here on the streets. And as you can see, people are heading to work with an electric scooter and an umbrella. That's also a thing out here, but hey, if you have to move at some point somehow, this is something that you have to do. And people just try their best, and especially with the gas prices right now in Spain that increased at least by 30-40 cents, if I'm not wrong by now, maybe even more. Didn't check it today, so who knows, but at least before it was already like 40 cents more expensive a liter. So yeah, people are trying to use alternative methods slowly but surely if it's not necessary to take the vehicle. We are right by the British Street already. This is the beginning of the British Street, right by the Hotel Flash. And this is the place that floods the easiest for some reason, whether it is a inclining point of it. For some reason, it's one of the first places that floods always. And look at it. Look at this. It's already by the border. Look at that. That is insane. It's all out here. If it's going to be raining that much for a longer time still, see? If it's going to be raining more, it's just going to be covering the sidewalk, which it's technically almost will be doing in no time. For some reason, the system here is not working very, very well, honestly. It's like an easily flooded area considered to be. Usually they also put signs here that says no passing when it's raining or when it's flooded. Because this is like an extreme flood area, same as by the campsites. By some campings, they also put signs it's impossible to pass because of that, because it floods very, very easily and people might get stuck with their vehicles out there. Intense rain. Just a few taxis out here. I feel like they're not here because obviously a lot of people might be using them. Probably whenever the rain hits. Oh my goodness, look at that. Imagine people would be on the sidewalk, like literally bigger cars pass and the entire sidewalk is covered in rain, in water. So I cannot imagine if people would be passing by. Usually then they slow down, or go slightly towards the side as we're doing right now. Good that there's a couple of taxis here. Usually there's more, but rainy days are usually the days when taxi drivers have way more work because people, instead of going walking everywhere, if they need to go to a specific destination, they use a taxi for it because the rain is really, really strong. And you can clearly see it out here on the screen. All the giant drops. Look at that. It is insane. There's a lot of bubbles also in the water, and they say that when there's bubbles, the rain is going to be long and strong. So yeah, probably that is the case. A lot of clouds also covering entirely the area. And look at the silver dollar. Oh, look at this. No one. The terrace obviously is ready, but there's no one. There's a couple of people at the Piccadilly nearby, but there's absolutely no one here. Can I blame them though? Who would go out when it's raining like this? Maybe someone would. We did when we visit north parts of Spain. We knew it will be raining there the whole time, so we did go out even though it was raining. But I get it that when you're coming from a rainy, not so nice weather place, you want to have a good weather on your holidays, right? But sadly today it is not possible. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we love these rainy day walks. You can tell probably. We love these. It doesn't happen very often, usually and typically. So whenever it does, we just get our umbrella. And apart from showing to you how Benidorm changes with this type of rainy weather, we just have a walk around, breathe some nice fresh air, and then get back to our usual lives when the weather starts to get nice back again. But all the water from the nearby roads that are slightly upper the hill, all this water is accumulating here in Rincon, Loix, on the main streets, and then it flows directly towards the sea because the level of Benidorm is done this way, the streets are done this way, that all the water heads directly towards the beach at some point, which is why it is quite, look at this. It's all flowing down. See, there's a little bit of level difference, and you can see the small like the rivers flowing directly towards the Rincon village, towards the Levante beach area. That's what's happening every single time, which is why it is very important for us to have, oh my goodness, look at that. It's a whole lot of water. Ooh, everything's covered, all the Chinese shops, Chinese bazaars, everything's covered up just in case, because well, there's a whole lot of water there, and they need to protect their belongings and everything that they sell. You know, if it's gonna be if it's gonna be all wet, who's gonna buy the things, right? A lot of umbrellas and ponchos out there. These are best sellers these upcoming these days. And ooh, a lot of water here accumulating. This is all the water that's flowing from the nearby streets, from the port Benidorm, where all the building works done. Look at this. Look at the water flowing quite. Flowing quite a lot. You cannot see it just like that, but you've seen it on the ground. This is a lot of water. Look at that. Ooh. I wonder if at some point it's a lot. It's a lot more than what I thought. Look at that. At some point, I wonder if the motorcycles might just fall down, but probably not, because there's still not enough of water. But if it would be slightly more, at some point, motorcycles might fall down. Cars, obviously not, but never seen that happen. Containers, like garbage containers, yes. But cars, no. Luckily to all of us, no, that wasn't the case. But we can just follow the orange colored water. That's due to the building work happening nearby. It's all like sand, etc. It's all flowing towards here, towards the Levante beach. Absolutely empty, not a single tourist right now. Obviously it is still early. It's 10 in the morning when we're filming this video, but by this time usually there's quite a lot of people having walks. There's people enjoying some nice coffee, early morning breakfast. For us it's not early. We usually wake up, those who live here and who work, who have kids to bring to school, we wake up like at 7 something. So for us it's not an early morning anymore, but for tourists it might be. A couple of tables at the Grand National. Not fans of this place. Honestly, we've made a video where, yeah, it wasn't a good experience. So it's not that busy, honestly, right now in winter here either. No one, absolutely no one about and around. Really, really empty, except for the cars. Obviously, those who live here, those who have to go to work, bring kids to school, those who have to do to make some errands, to go grocery shopping, etc. Um, they're gonna be in town so or so. It doesn't matter what the weather is, right? But tourists, not so much. And this is the reality. Whenever it's raining for one day, it's gonna be empty. If it's raining for several days in a row, people get tired and they just say, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna buy a poncho, like raincoat. I'm gonna buy an umbrella and I'm gonna go and explore and discover, because we are here for holidays for a limited amount of time. That's what usually is happening. So one day it's still all right, but if it's more than one, people just don't want to lose the entire holiday experience. And I absolutely get it. Look at the beginning of the Levante beach. That's how you know it's been raining hard for quite some time. Waterfalls. Not just like outside, but here on the Levante beach, these teeny tiny waterfalls. If you see these, it means it's been raining for quite a while. And these are quite active. Look at this, non-stop. So all this water that comes from all the streets nearby always makes its way here towards the Levante beach. Ooh, very empty. Quite a lot of waves, a lot of rain. Definitely not a typical day in Benidorm, but we'll get to enjoy it even so. Quite a gloomy weather is waiting for us.